Calamities brought upon by a single storm, cities consumed by floods. Recent events have shown that climate change needs to be addressed urgently, whether it is through collective action or a single noble deed as simple as planting and growing a tree. Blessed with a wide spectrum of flora and fauna, the Philippines is truly a paradise on Earth, housing 2/3 of the planet's biodiversity. Sadly, our country now has one of the fastest deforestation rates in the world. "41-year-old Elizaldo Lapinid is born and raised as a farmer. But a land tiller's life is burdened with the ruthless and unforgiving challenges of poverty.
Madalas po talaga naging hanap buhay dito sa aming taga-bundok. Pagsasaka at maliban dyan pinaka-sentro yung pag-uuling.
Wanting a way out of a life filled with hardships, Elizaldo sought refuge and comfort in a local orphanage in Cebu, away from the unforgiving farmlands. However, things only took a turn for the worse.
Yung nagkaruga naman sa amin, hindi Pinoy. Kaya minsan merong hindi pag-uunawaan, sir, kaya aabot sa sakitan. Bumalik din ako sa pag-uuling. Yung sinasabi nila na kapit katalim, yun ang madalas nangyayari sa buhay ng taong naghihirap, sir.
Shifting cultivation, or locally known as kaingin, is a slash-and-burn agricultural system which gives nothing in return to the land and nature.
Walang taong gustong mamatay sa gutom. Nakakahiya kasi wala talaga ako iba paraan, sir.
Elizaldo and his fellow farmers would have carried on with this path of unsustainable and destructive farming practice. But fate had other plans, one that brings a better and brighter future.
Yung pinakapinuno dito, siya yung tumawag sa akin na kailangan palitan mo ako kasi ako matanda na. Tapos isinama pa niya yung taga-DNR, doon ko naunawaan kung bakit bawal. Yung pagkakamali parang napalitan ng pagbabago sa buhay, hindi lang buhay, pagbabago sa kalikasan.
The La Mesa Farmers Association, which Elizaldo chaired, was approached by the Ramon Aboitiz Foundation Incorporated, or RAFI, with a program that aims to conserve the country's biodiversity through sustainable practices, the 1-to-3 program.
Our main purpose is to help promote and support and bring back our local biodiversity, and the best way to do that was by planting local, indigenous, or native trees.
We've built up a program that highlights biodiversity due to the fact that it's something that the Philippines truly needs. There's a very recent UNICEF report that highlights that the Philippines is actually in the top 5 countries that are most affected by climate change.
The 1-to-3 program aims to impart to its partner communities the shared responsibility of biodiversity conservation, augmenting their income and livelihood, as well as learning the value of sustainability and environmental protection in the process.
The farmers or the community stakeholders, they are able to earn in several ways. One is through the seedlings. They raise the seedlings and we buy the seedlings from them. The other aspect is when they plant, they are also given an incentive, a fee for them to be able to plant it. And then every time during maintenance, when they are able to do the maintenance activities and they are able to achieve a high survival rate, they also get another incentive.
The arrival of RAFI and its 1-to-3 program indeed brought multitude of blessings to Elizaldo and his peers.
Sa awa ng Diyos, hindi sa pagmayabang, sir. Nakapagtayo ako sariling bahay kahit hindi patapos. Ito, pero sa akin na.
The impact and success of the program and its partnership with the La Mesa Farmers Association had also proved to be fruitful in these trying times, as it has given a stable source of income despite the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Since 2017, the 1 to 3 program has grown more than 8.6 million trees and 1.2 million mangroves in more than 10,000 hectares of land in both upland and coastal areas of Cebu. And looking forward, the program hopes to plant 5 million more trees by 2023.
We truly believe in tree growing because it goes so much further than just planting a seedling. It's about growing trees and making them sustain themselves and survive simply past the seedling stage, and that's one thing we pride ourselves on.
Our goal is really to expand further, especially now with the backdrop of the flooding incidents in northern Luzon. That's really a need for us to plant more trees, no? To protect not just the environment, but really protect lives. No?
More than the impact on his livelihood, Elizaldo now also beams with pride, knowing that he has become a part of a large, noble cause.
A quite simple, unified message is really teaching people to help themselves and make a better impact for themselves as well as those around them.
Ngayon pwede ko nang ipagmayabang na kung nais mo mang makikinig sa huni ng mga ibon, pumasok ka lang sa aking maliit na gubat.